Good evening, dweebs. Good evening, vagines. And welcome to what is sure to be classic Friday night Magic the Bollocking. The kind of classic Magic the Bollocking we've come to expect by being the literal only card that anyone included. So I don't think I play enough ways of killing this with this deck. Yeah, it might just be impossibles. Counter spells. Gonna have to be the one. Counter spells are gonna have to be the way out of these means. So after this game, yeah, we'll put in some more exile spells, and I think it's light on artifact Squeeblebeaner, and if that's the case, we'll have to address that. Won't we, boys? That's probably fine too. If this somehow sneaks its way on, just put it back. Okay, no counter spells. That's exactly how we like our magics to work. Isn't it, boys? Alright, so let's actually think. Alright, I guess we have to have 8. Like, this game is just busted. There's no way that this is on... There's just no way that this is randomly first 97% of the fucking time that you play this dog shit. But that's why we love magics, boys. That's why we love magics. To play the same shit non-stop forever without any way of Wizards ever giving us 8. Yeah, so we'll have a look at the deck. After this, it might just be 2 mana removal stuff that has to go. It's just not quite as good. We got Ketramos, we got this thing. Innkeeper's aids. You may have such aids. Okay. Alright, a land would be superb here. Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Dad. Always got to play 44 lands just for that classic mana wank. Because if you didn't, why would we even play Magic? Play odds. Nah, playing odds is for idiots. You have to play random dog shit spunky wank. And hopefully oops, naturally. Okay, Muse. We'll start with a time wank. Okay, that's not what I want. Is a Nazgul what I want, or a black market? Probably black market, although it does mean I take a punch in the dick. Maybe I should have played Ristic Studies to draw my way back in it, or maybe I should have just died of 8. Who knows? So, you have to imagine it's all either counter spells, Pompidos, and Foreskin Veils. But we can beat all of that as long as we draw some cards and don't die of 8. The Ether Spank, eh? What do you think? I'm gonna say no. If he's got a counter spell as well, he's got a counter spell as well. What can you do? If I just sit around, I'll actually lose. I'll actually lose to an Elvish Mystic. Maybe. Alright. So what do we got? 4 plus some numbers. Okay. So I think you try this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, That was my jinx, wasn't it, boys?
Cheeks, you slag sounds like you're a COVIDian.
Yeah, I think that's actually what has happened. JC, thanks for... Oh, he got scammed. He got 2-for-1 scammed. Thanks for the 5 beautiful British beans. Yeah, it's lasted longer than I would have wanted, being ill. But that's true of all things. Except, squeezing Angela White's tits. I guess we'll just have to see, boys. Alright, so if I can't draw my way out of this here, I'm just going to say that I died of AIDS. So like I said, I assume this is all Pompidos. That's useless. I'm just going to die. It's fine. It's fine. I don't think we would have got out of it. The deck is not optimized enough to even play against that kind of shit deck. So we'll have to look at sacrifice cards, exile cards, much more so than destroy cards. So, memory lapse, I don't think we need that. Soothing of shit is not awful. And, it's got the one ring, tempt you mechanic. Bit of Triumph is fine. Power word, kill can go. Maybe. It'll have to be replaced with something else. Claim the precious. Destroy target creature. It's just too shit. It doesn't do enough. Even though it does have the one ring thing. These are great. Sauron's Ransom is balls. But it does tempt your balls, so we'll leave it for now. Dildo Baggins, he's great. Crucius, obviously, amazing. That's fine. That's probably fine. These are old and a bit rough. Baleful Mastery's good. Damnation's fine. Davriel's good. Big AIDS is good. Ether Flux is good in this deck because I take so much damage. So that's the reason Cosmos Bollocks is there. One ring. I never realized that one ring doesn't actually tempt you. I guess they concentrated on it being a real card rather than a Lord of the Rings card. But that means I don't really need it. If we're playing one ring shit Lord of the Rings themes, I'll think about it. Time Wank. Oh, there's another Time Wank that's not in here, I just realized. There and back again is not very good. Up to one target creature can't block, but the ring does tempt you. I'll think about it. Excuse me, boys. Gandalf is fine, although I don't like this sword. What a fucking design disaster. River's Rebuke always fine. Blood on the Pubes, fine. Sunbirds, I'm playing it because I like it. Extra turn is always good. Big Oogs, gotta stay in every deck now. Spyfall, Bombard the Tree's probably fine. Don't like this land, but I don't know if that matters. How many lands we got? Yeah, 41. Or whatever the fuck it is. Okay, so 3 cards, and they gotta be Exile the Boys for Ketravos and some other gods. So what kind of Exile spells have I been using? Because I've already forgotten. I know there's 1 mana's. Yeah, Eaten Alive. I think there's another identical one where you have to sacrifice a creature. Yeah. I mean, I got creatures sometimes this time. I'll put it in for the moment. I can't think of any other cards. What was this? No. I can't think of the other ones. There must be some. There's certainly 4-mana ones. I don't know if 4-mana removal each Bollock Trawler is good as a land. I'll play Bollock Trawler over the blue one that I saw. Hall of Aids, yeah. Into the 3 manage. Oh. So Obnixilis Cruelty is fine as well. But that wasn't what I was thinking. I was thinking of the 2-mana flash that turns off Ward. Yeah, we got Vraska's Contempt. There's quite a few. I'll think about how desperately you need it. So what is it? I literally just said nowhere to run. The spelling, the Danish way. Okay, so if we play that, what do I take out instead? Blowing up Planeswalker is still important. The Golem's rubbish, but it does do the kind of things that you need it to do. Maybe 2 of these is one too many. I think that might be true, you know. Alright, we'll get rid of Worthy Wank. I might just want a 4-mana one. Oh, temporal bullshit. I mean, taking extra turns is why you play blue, among other things. So there and back again is rubbish. But it's so on theme. I just feel like you gotta do it. Maybe take a solemn out. The One Ring is pubes as well. But the One Ring in a Lord of the Rings deck, surely that goes... Surely it does. And it's surely a better card than Cosmos Elixir. Well, probably not for me, though. I don't know. We'll see after a few games. Okay, and I also see that there is no way of destroying artifacts at all. Which shouldn't, you know, I should fix that. So Wash Away, Counterspell, Cyclonic Rift, Mana Drain are in every blue deck. Also Search, Soothing of Shits is definitely something you could change. Call the Ring is good. I don't know who that is in the art though, with his little porno moustache. Go for the balls, fiddle-dee-dee. Saw It Coming might be the one. I think this is just outmatched by modern counters as well. Well, maybe it's not. I was just thinking the ones that counter target spell unless somebody pays 2 or 4. But then Brawl is such a long game for the most part that maybe that's not right. You do have to destroy artifacts. Like, it's just, you're asking to get killed a million ways. I know that this isn't how you're supposed to do this either, but I can't remember what you're supposed to do, because now it just brings up everything that says destroy and artifact. Whereas I needed to say destroy artifact. So we're getting a better Abrade in this Final Fantasy set. It's exactly this card, except they both say exile instead. Which is obviously superbs. So we'll be changing that every time. So it could be Abrade, and the other one is, Prismari Command. I don't use this one. Target player discards a card. I think this is better, that's why. So that's 2 ways of blowing up an artifact now. But now I gotta spend 5 minutes looking around for more coots. Not cutting any of these. All that, all this, all him, all this, all this. Solemn is so generically pubeyed, I might give it a plop. Hieroglyphic illumination, there must be a better spell than this anyway. Alright, there we go. That's enough just to play a game at least. Okay, bish. Let's see if we can play some shit for an hour without reminding myself this game and everything associated with it that isn't Final Fantasy is fucking dog shit. Fucking dog shit, boys. But that's why we love magics. Alright, let me start on this thing. Man 2227. Woman. She's back to nothing. She's back to nothing, boys. Bank. Okay. Okay, absolutely cheating the meters off the bat. Okay, finance. What's close to finance? Invest. Banking. I don't know if that counts in a similar way. Finance. Alright, not obvious so far. What's gone on over here? Wizards don't know what the fuck's going on as usual. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Deedly dee. Finance. Suits. You do wear a suit. What about Wall Street? Yep. Hey, this fucking shit aids. Alright, let me just play for the sake of it. Oh, and on the draw. I mean, I'm pretty much dead then. We all love being dead on turn 0, don't we, boys? Playing fucking boring pussies. That's what makes Magic so fun. That's what makes Magic so fun. Also, Chandra. I mean, you play 9 Nazguls. That's where a lot of your shit comes from. These are green lands. There's no need to keep looking at them, you fucking retard.
What? My hair is on fire?
So are your pubes, you stupid bitch.
This will be easy.
Okay.
I don't need this.
Nah, you don't. Get the fuck. Get the fuck, you bitch. Okay. Well, have a guess if you choose. That's not bad. I'll take that. After shitting on it a minute ago. So what does Enduring Courage do? Give everybody a Pompidos or some wank? When another creature enters the field, gains haste and a small dick. Okay. Yeah, see, this is why you need Exile. You can't just have something giving everything haste. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Lynch? Okay. We'll have to, Smeagol this to stop the next thing. That's actually pretty good. What do we got? Ragaboys, whatever this is. And some ramp. Okay, boys. Listen, the man's gonna have to do all the work. just gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Especially as this card is one of those cards where it's just cast it, have a wank. My favorite of all types of Magic the Gathering, as I'm sure you understand. Finance. What else? Markets. Stocks, shares. Yep. Okay. Not a great draw. Fuck me. Alright, we're on 20, I suppose. Alright, I'm going to actually say no, because the mastery is so good. How many do you draw, though? Alright, maybe drawing 4 cards was better. But we'll see. What does this do? Make some rats, okay. And then what? At the beginning of your upkeep, you may sacrifice another creature to however you fucking hates. Okay. Actually, I think I need to exile this no matter what. Hopefully he casts this and then I can exile it. Okay, for that reason, I'm going to exile this red cap. I'm going to try and smash the man in the dick. Sunbirds gives me the horn. I don't know if it's right, though. Davriel gives me the miniature horn. I fucking love it, Davriel's. Ugh. Nothing. Get him, Lance!
That sounds so nefarious. I simply desire an advantageous compromise.
Oh, shit.
First, iron out the details.
Return
then
2 random
tea.
cards from your grave to your hand. Spells cost less. That's better. I might die, though. I might die. So it costs 4, and then this has haste, and then everybody does 2. It's going to be like one of those pure things that I hate. Just cast something, and 58 triggers go off. But that's why we love Magic the Gathering. So I get to draw 2 next turn,
Fine.
and then maybe 1 more,
I'll have all the tea.
but 18. I don't know how you get through all of this shit. Not that way, obviously. Okay, Nash boyish. Infernal Wanks, not terrible. Damnation. Don't think that's right. Okay, that's probably fine. I mean, that's always the danger. Is that you have a good card, you exchange it for 5, and their 5 are shit. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I mean, it's too late to be able to cast anything really good. I think no. Alright, let's get 'em, boys. Alright, I presume he didn't realize he would take 3, or maybe he did give up, I don't know. All I know is, boys, that I love my Jakes, and my Jakes loves me. And your mom stinks. Yeah, I mean, it's a deck, but then so's your mum's ass, sort of. Mogul Khan, what's happening, son? You got any guesses for the Conquaxto today? Binance currently sitting atop of the guesses. Kirik, the shit stain. Okay, I'm on the draw. I need a sweeper, I think. I don't think that's keeps because of that reason. Although Smeagol is quite good at bouncing it. Nah. Alright, that's better. I don't know. Whatever the fuck, we'll see. Murderous Rider might be the card that's been surpassed, actually. You know, I'm just so used to playing it, because I just feel like it's really good. Okay, so it looks like my arse is out. So, cast this, cast something else. You know, I'm on this. Sometimes, like, like I say, the avoidance of Magix is so wank. This is one of those. Okay, well, we got away with it. Probably. Undying Malice or some other virgin wank. Yeah. I don't know if I can be bollocked with this horse aids, you know. I just don't know if I can be bollocked. The game is just so shit. I just can't overstate like how all-encompassing that term is. It's just shit. Just fucking dog shit. Alright, I mean, without a Wrath of Gods, I'm just dead. Another game I should have done a hard mulligan for, because you know everything that's gonna happen before it starts. You just need a Wrath. I didn't have a Wrath, I went second, it was super slow. Fun shit. Don't play mono AIDS cunt wank, and you'll have a wonderful time. Just play mono cunt zero magic decks forever. Don't worry about all these Final Fantasy multicolored shits. Because why? The game is always mono fucking retard wank. It doesn't matter what year we play, what styles, nothing. You get to go first. Oh, fuck it. You see this game a trillion times. Alright, well, we changed the deck specifically to be able to deal with this wank. 2 spells, but I'm on the draw. There's no black. All the spells are black. There's no black lands. Standard magic. Okay. Fuck my dick and balls. That's what I like. That's what I like, Lynch. Oh my god, this fucking game. Alright, I'm just gonna say that I lost then. Mulligan 4 times. Just have an unusable hand. What are you gonna do? That's what makes this game great. Hello and welcome indeed. Hello and welcome.
If you worked in a sandwich shop and ASP showed up arms crossed demanding you refund his and his wife's fully eaten dishes, would you? Thank you.
There's thanks for the 5 BU. Oh, 2 for 1 special. Just quick time this time.
If you worked in a sandwich shop and ASP showed up arms crossed demanding you refund his and his wife's fully eaten dishes, would you? Thank you.
As they say, the customer is always right. And not only that, Phil is definitely always right. So I would take on board his criticism, which would probably involve the fact that a Mexican delivered it and he couldn't open the door. The key fob was locked, or whatever the fuck he normally says. That's enough. That's enough. And then Phil would tell me, as an influential public figure, it'll do me no end of good to be on his good side, so he can promote my wonderful company on his channel. But then obviously you are setting yourself up for being 2 for 1 specialed. When Phil turns out to be a liar. And he won't actually promote anyone. He'll just say it was shit. Like everything. Everything he's eaten is... Actually, he does wank stuff off sometimes. But then that's a man who cried over a fucking frozen turkey burger and the shittest potato or pasta salad even that his wife made. He's cried tears out. It's the dick and ass. Because that was how good potato salad is. And I don't even... That's the second time I've called it potato salad when it's actually the other one. What's it? Pasta salad. That's the one, boys. What are we going to do? Take a full wax. Take a full wax for 1 turn. Alright, that's enough wax. So, spiteful bum banditry, I think, still only counts as 2. So that's not a good Sunbird's trigger. All of these are 2, no matter what I pay, which is not great. But yeah, Phil would get his money back. He wouldn't be back in the shop, probably. He'd be wanking. We'd all be dead. Hey, boys, that's a good spell. Alright, I do think you use it. Alright, I imagine I'll get another Nazboy out of this. Oh, my date's even better. So now it should be this guy complaining about what I'll... Yep, I had a feeling. I had a feeling. It should be him complaining about how autoplay jizz rag wank. But I did have to do something to get to that point, you know. I had to play a Sunbirds. I got lucky and found the thing. You play Kirik and go first. That guy was in my spot on turn fucking 2. Again, on my turn 2. That's why this game is wank. But also, let's not forget, this guy was trying to get a million free spells. So, everybody can eat shit. Everybody involved in this stupid fucking wank game can eat shit. Especially me. Especially me, boys. Ooh, one's different. Oh, it cost 1 extra. Geological Appraiser was too good at cracking Demeters, apparently. When this creature enters, if you cast it, discover 3. But it has been errated to say its whole name. Weird. Is that weird? I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. So, finance, market, investment. What else? That's not stocks and shares. Portfolio, that's not a bad shout. 185. Alright. Marketing, maybe? Oh, I said market already. Yeah, you would have say is bristly bollocks. What a load of shit this game's gonna be. So I took a 2-land hand because this is 2 mana. We'll see if that bites me on the buttocks. But we will see. My buttocks are intact. So I said on the last stream that we might build a dragon's deck. And then I looked at them all, and none of them gave me the horn in any way. But if anybody would like to see some dragoons, or if you have dragoons even, in standards or brawl, we can either play, discuss, or whatever the fuck. Or we can finally just give up on Magic and concentrate on moving to Twitch and just doing ratings of whammins who do, what do you call it? Sellotape tits. Sellotape tits. Good game. GG's, I died. But what if I was to get out of it dead? What? Oh, I drew a land. I needed a land because I had GG'd. But now, what that? Dead. It was GG's. But what if I could get out of it dead? GG's, I died. But what if I could escape dead? GG's, I died. But what if I could get out of it dead? That! I died. But what if we could get out of it? Boys. GG's, I lost. But what if I could get out of it dead? Look at this now, I'm chaining some shit. But I said GG's because I died. But, Lance, what if I was to get out of it?
One step, I grant you a boon. Fools have so...
Damn, this guy's got a lot to say. He's not got any time. He's got a lot to say. He doesn't have much time to say it. Classic memes. Well, that was awful. That was the kind of game that Legs would slap on the tubes as pure evidence that he never loses. But then, all of you retards in chat would give him a standing ovation. Because you are the true retards. Absolutely beautiful stuff. When's this coming out? I might go two-footed lunge tackles on Final Fantasy when it comes out. I might do drafts all the time. Well, that's really all I can actually do, is just play more drafts. But I might. I think I might. You know, just for a change. Because the thing with draft, I think, is you just got to understand what's going on. And the only way that can happen is if you play multiple times. It only takes a few. It only takes a few drafts before you really actually do understand what's going on. But I just don't have the patience or the will of Jesus. Alright, so I hate Tajich. It's a fucking virgin spunk deck, as usual. But we got more exile-y shit than ever. It's the same hands. It's so fucking fake. Alright, we got nowhere to fuck your dad. That'll have to do. That'll have to do for us, boys. Although I should have actually made sure I had a black land. Okay. Okay. It doesn't turn off indestructible, does it? No. Just wards and something else. Alright, let's see if we get him. One mana mono red virgin bollocks. Wonderful stuff. 2 mana Virgin 8. Beautiful scenes. Alright. Let's feel muscle bubbles. Okay, so a Wrath would be very nice. Yeah, a Wrath would be nice. Because otherwise I just have to sit around with this up my arsehole. Okay. 1, 2, 3, fiddle-dee-dee. Well, we play loads of rats. That's like the whole point. Oh, the fucking Virginie Spunk AIDS games. Maybe I need more rats. This guy was extremely good at magics, as you can see. We had a wonderful time. Everyone died of AIDS. It was beautiful scenes. That's why we play this game, Lance. No cards in hand, nothing going on. Spunk everybody. GG's. Just beautiful stuff. I couldn't imagine not thinking I never need a new card. I don't need a card for the next 2 years. That's how out of date that shit is. And I know it always, every time I lose, I know it sounds like I am salty. I'm salty that the games are the same. I'm salty that the fucking chance of playing some kind of mid-range scarab graveyard bounce thing is always impossible now. I don't know if, when I say now, it's basically always been that way. This game gets worse. Every new fucking card you see is always a 3-mana unstoppable dog shit. Oh, you know what? Fuck off. Like, I don't know. Why bother? Why bother? I'm trying to play Lord of the Wanks, and this guy's playing literally the easiest draw a card, gain 20 life every turn. I'm just going to say, I had a wonderful time. I lost. Fuck it. Fuck you too, you bitch. Tiago says, will you support Tottenham or Man United? I'm supporting Tottenham 100% of the way. I'm a full spuddy boy that night. Full spuddy boys. Hey, how about some mono retards for a change? However, I'm 99% sure Man United are going to win that game 3-0. Money well spent. Voyaging confined. It's just, you know, I was going to say, like, at least we might be able to cast a spell before I have to hold this for 18 turns. But that's not what's going to happen. We're just going to die of what is known in the business of AIDS. Yeah, I think Man United are going to win so easily, it's going to be unwatchable horseshit. So Saw It Coming doesn't actually work. Because we don't have double blue. But you never know, we might draw one. We might draw a double blue, boys. Okay, I mean, taking a Nazgul is literally the stupidest play imaginable. So it's lucky for us. Alright, I mean, Arena can pull him out of it, though. Drawing 2. Man United lost today. Watched that game, yeah. But Tottenham also lost today, and they looked fucking dog shit. And Man United look like they can win games sometimes. Tottenham always look like they're fucking 8s. So having to, like... Yeah, having to root for the Totally boys is just a fool's errand. They're so shit. Okay, I want to do something. Okay, probably fine. So let's see. Ditched ether flux reservoir. Yeah, it's probably fine though. Can I allow this I mean, I got removal spells all over the place. It's got to be fine. Solar trans Bongler. See, it was fine. I told you. You just gotta believe in your boy Cheech. As well as everything else. Yeah, that was great. I don't know why we play this game. Honestly, there are just so many better things to do in this universe. It's so shit. It's such a shit execution of what Magic can be. I can't lie. I've played so many, like, the potential is still through the roof. And the game is just populated by pussies. It's so wank. I don't know if that makes for a terrible stream or what. All I can do is say what I think. And I think Philbo needs to get moidled, and Magic is shit. Those are the two things in this world that I know. So, finance. What's related to loans? Nope, not really. What else is related to finance? Even loosely. The Final Fantasy set will solve everything, for sure. For sure. I mean, no set has solved anything ever, but this time, the ones before, nah. We were all conned and fooled by the power of hype. But this time, boys, this is the one. This is the one where we will be shattering Demeters. Oh, speaking of liquidity of business. Oh, I thought we were getting the inside line on the Philbos. So, finance is a pretty sizable jump. But we've guessed a million things. Okay, we haven't guessed a million things. We've guessed a lot of things that haven't even been close. Planning. What else? What's similar to planning then? I mean, it won't be architect if it's not all that other stuff. What about just a standard life? Nope. Insurance, did I say that already? 96, so it's all part of like a pension maybe? It's all part of like adulty money bollocks. But yet, not really wanking it. What else can we play for a bit? You know what? Just for the memes, we'll play this. But this isn't a deck in any realistic capacity. I think it's the kind of thing you need to play alongside something else. So if we were watching a video or having a wink, alright, we got a Toxic Deluge, but no green. I'll keep it. I'll believe one Deluge can get me out of some shit. I'll believe in it, boys. Okay, it's dogshit elves, which is the kind of thing that rats are designed for. Collected company, virgin conformed. That might have been too soon for that. Like, maybe I should have made him cast 25 elves. Alright, I think you just cover your ass. And now we definitely have a rat. We got Ugin to exile the shits. Well, that won't work now. That won't work now, but we will be able to touch our balls. Oh my days. Alright, how do I... Okay, I've got a card to blow this up. I've got a card that can do it. I think there's only one. Well, we won't block one more time. Okay, that ain't what you want. So this will actually exile this priest, but it won't do anything else.
Preparation. I grant you a boon. I see no.
Well, we got double wrath,
that
you know, for the longer game. I don't think I've ever seen mono spunk virgins have more of a plan than just spunking your mom. Literal first man ever to do it. Buy more wobbly fucking emotes, you retard. Buy more wobbly emotes, you stupid fucking bitch. Alright, well now I really regret blowing up my red land. That's a shame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can still exile cards. I can still exile cards with Ugin if I cast a colorless spell. I just need some colorless spells. Okay, that's not good either. So I'll eventually be outwanked. But we had a wonderful time. So I need a Golos. That's about it, really. If only I'd kept my red land. Never mind. Yes, we understand you're a virgin. We understand. We know your dad ran off. You fucking pussy.
One step in the strategy.
Imagine playing free play with Llanowar elves like this and still being an emote spunker. Imagine, Lance. Could you even imagine? Of course you can, because we only ever see people try and make this game as toxic as possible. Like, no one is just there to have a good time. If you win if you get lucky and have, like, the only possible lineup I can't deal with when you are elf spunk, imagine still having the smallest cock on the block. Just beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff, Lance, which is why we all love magics. Okay, mono black, hand discard is just beautiful scenes. I ditched that because I presume I'm not going to get to 5, but now we certainly won't get to 7. Alright, I can't beat a waste knot on turn 2, that's fun. Can't beat a modern card grade with my shit mullocks, that's fine. That's, like I said, that's what free play was made for. Free play was made for mono pussies. Mono pussy spunk elves. Mono pussy hand discard wank. Full try-hard versions both. That's what free play is for. Obviously. That's why we love this game. Not for scarabs or gibberish or AIDS. And not only that, I want to play people who show they give wizards money to look like stupid cunts as well. Because why would I want to play a game if I didn't know everyone involved was a cunt? More elf spunk? Maybe. It might not be. It could be something else, you know? Right, boys? Wink, wink. It might not be elf spunk. It might be death touch spunk. Like, yeah, it might be death touch. Alright, I'm going to say blue's the color we don't need. Alright, one land. Well, I mean, we should be fine for the lands now. I'll play 2 more of this. Okay, was Death Touch dog shit. Like I said, I don't think the colors make any difference, but we'll see. But we'll see, boys. Wasted that a little early, but never mind. Maybe it's a proliferate deck. So play this on 6 and then this. You get the idea once that happens. Although, if he's playing a binding, he might be able to blow up a Sunbirds. Hey, it was Finn the Virgin dog shit wank. What a surprise. Well, we got Toxic Wank. I'll just kill everybody. I don't know. Shuffler's fine, as they say on the tubes. Nice attack for 0, classic mange. So yeah, what else? What else could I possibly even do here, boys? What else exists in this world? Alright, I think this might survive. So we'll, yeah, I mean, we got a perfect hand from here, as long as we don't die. Which I guess you could say for literally every deck. Will you attack? Okay. I had a feeling. You know, I had a feeling. It just... The game has a smell. The game has a smell to it. And if that smell... What are you going to do? You fuck me. Take longer, you stupid bitch. The game has a scent. And that scent is almost always Sunbirds get blows up. But at least we love magic. At least we love magic, boys.
I grant you, I
Shut up.
am the master. I will not allow the wise heed my advice.
The wise heed my balls. This card is fucking great. If it wasn't for this, I just don't know how much Magic I'd ever play again. It is such my type of card. For any format, I could Ugin your dad's ass up. Any format, boys. Your dad's ass is ripe for an Ugin, my boys. Alright, I think we're going for the Ugin shuffle. Okay, wonderful stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Energy for your efforts.
Another Golos. I think no.
Resources are yours.
I think that'd be wrong. Should have played the card from Exile. Alright, I think we did it. The game was shit. His deck was super underpowered rubbish. But we had a wonderful time. But what if I was to get out of it, Dad? It was GG's. It was but what if I was to get out of it, Dad? GG's, I died. But what if I was to get out of it dead?
Without purpose.
GG's, I was beaten.
Open your mind.
But what if I was to get out of it dead? I mean, he obviously can't. But well, I just don't understand why people say GG's and carry on. You know? How many years do we say the same thing? About the game, about the fucking opponent behavior, about psychology. The GG's let me get out of it, Dad, psychology crack, I think is better than any narcissistic revelations we've ever had about Philbo or any of that shit. I think that's some of our finest work. But are we going to shatter the meta here? Finance, planning. It's not investment. It's not. What do you do in the crypto world? Let's try the word crypto then. No, 34,000. It's not insurance, not markets. How about just pure sales? Okay, boys. I might be in for a cheaty McCrackeringtons. So, sale. Shop or a store. Sell. Sort of the same word. Discount. Okay, getting further away somehow. Sale. But it's not discount. That's very weird. Well, that excited me slightly. Sale. What a receipt. Yep. Like I said, feel free to guess. Just don't cheat. Alright, we'll play this deck once more until it goes off, and then we'll play something else. Alright, we've got a black land, we've got some lands and some boys. Okay. I mean, it could be anything, right? He's just played a land. I'm going to bank it's mono black something. Okay, I was totally wrong. Totally wrong, boys. You can shatter my penis. So what does this do? Whenever you gain life, a random creature card in your hand perpetually gets AIDS. Okay. Okay, unfortunately... No, it's fine. We got to use Bajuka Bog after this gets killed. But that's okay. As long as we time it right. And I'm not gonna lie, already I can't figure it out. Oh, I figured it out. Toxic Deluge and then Bajuka Bog should exile this. Let me just make sure that I don't fuck it up. Okay, boys. No, because it bounces right back. Okay, doesn't work. Never mind. I thought about the Pompitos, you know, but I didn't think hard enough. So, down to one card. Nothing going on. Everyone's got a small deck. That's a fucking card I can't beat as well. We had a wonderful time. I'm literally dead, am I? Looks that way. Looks that way. We got Ugins. That's the whole point. We got Ugins. We've got one turn if I don't die immediately. Okay, boys, that's how you get out of these memes. We'll see if we do it, though. We'll see if you can escape of the memes. All he has to do is gain 1 life here, and I die. That actually does still almost kill me, I think. No, I'm dead. I died, because he gained 3. Yeah, don't think too hard. I'm literally dead. Yeah, what the fuck? Well, that was wonderful. That's why we play Magics. That was fair. That, you know, that was completely fine and fair. It was, yeah, it was totally fine. I don't know, it always feels like you have to make an excuse when you lose. Because I'm so used to complaining, but that was fine. That guy's deck was really shit, obviously, but then mine is all over the place. Okay, I think this is bad. But double explore, oh, no green. That's fairly easy then. That's the complete opposite problem, only green. Alright, I guess we just need a land. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, 1 more land will do nicely. 1 more land, and we might be able to call our dad and tell him, Dad, I want a meaningless game on the tubes. Aren't I a big lad? But then he will die of AIDS. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3. We got Call of the Crash. This is pretty good. Oh, beautiful scenes. Oh, I should sort of look at what's going on, but, you know, that's not my style. It's not my style. Hey, Tajich, the fucking Virgin Eats. Well, at least we got a good card for that. And another one. So I guess it's just going to be 4 Tajich. No, I mean, that's pretty good. Oh, Frank Baghdadi's not bad either. Alright. Archangel shitbags.
I am a shining blade. Ready, arms!
I think that's for me now. I should attack him. I think that's the play. Yeah, leave this bitch alone. Why did that only make 1? Oh, it's not the new one. I thought it was the new one.
Up on me!
I thought it was the new one, but it isn't. Bill's made 177. Well, that new Iron Chef, whatever the fuck, sock is going mad. So every day it's coming in and doing the usual, like, I love Mr. Phil, here's $55. Phil is my favorite streamer, have $100 more. That kind of shit. So, you know, that's gonna happen. Everybody loves watching shit Street Fighter videos, don't they, boys? Of course they do. Of course they do. So I think this is probably, like, legitimately playable. in a lot of formats. I only play it because Mirror March is supposed to be quite important, but we don't draw it very often. Which is why when I put it up on the tubes, it goes 77 NO, boys. Because we need accuracy in our games of Magic the Puberty. So, untapped land would be nice. Okay, that's not bad though. So, that's fucking awful. Fuck my balls, lads. So, Ugin minus is the play. Agreed? It's been a long time since I've done one of these. Exile each permanent with mana value X or less that's one or more colors. So it gets rid of his whole board. Yeah, there's no point doing that. It gets rid of his whole board, which is good memes. Or I could just get rid of these two. And then my Siege Rhino will just win the game. Is that right? 4, 8, 12. Does look like it's right. So these are 4, so we'll just minus the 3. Damn, we got properly squeebly voice there. But we're used to hearing the shit Ugins, not the classic big voice. Also, I could have cast the Sire and crossed my deck that I got 18 off Mirror March, but you know, eat shit. Sail, sail. What's a seller? What's a seller do? What's the name of a seller? Attendant, assistant? So if it's a sale in a shop, I don't think it is, because discount is nowhere. Maybe it's just something that you sell. Clothes, like clothes on a house? Nope. I don't know. Well, that's probably enough gibberish majigs for a minute. Let's play one of these two. I don't know which is right. Probably this one. Yeah, I don't know. I know that one of them has a Rakshasa thing in because it was new. And that deck needs to be deleted. Sale. Vintage, maybe? No. Offer, something like that. Auction. Cameo, not the one mana bitch. I mean, it just makes for terrible games. Like, obviously, the only reason I'm even considering playing this is because I have a Dismember in hand. Anything else, I'm off. Any other card in the world, I'm out of here.
Curious.
And even then, he could just recast it, like, in one turn. Because the problem with these kind of Brawl decks is that they're completely tuned to get this to flip on turn 2. So the whole deck is just one mana opts, dildo shits like that. And I can't be bollocked. Like, it's one of those games where I would refuse to play, and then I see that I've got a Ragavan on turn 1. So I'm like, alright, let's give it a try. But it ain't it. It ain't it, boys. I don't like playing this. If I didn't go first with a Dismember, 0 chance I would even start this game.
Is there a deeper meaning to this passage?
Apologies.
A bit more have a weak body to match your weak will.
Have a weak body. No, yeah, probably. Also, she's dead, so can't get weaker than that. Can't get weaker than being dead, can you, boys? Or can you? I don't know.
Oh, you don't want to mess with me.
Okay, Sorin. Get Sorin in. The black market is much stronger. It is a shame that Davriel's going to die without doing anything. But that is Mujik's.
Clearly, I need better clients.
That's true. Okay, are we on just hold counterspell up for the rest of our lives now? I mean, it's certainly possible. Literal useless card. Okay, we're doing our favourite thing, which is nothing. This is why we love Majinx. Beautiful. So, like I said, I wouldn't have played this game if I didn't have that opening hand. The whole fucking deck is just weenie wank. Although this is bigger than I was expecting. I guess in his world he was just behind from the start. Until your next turn, whenever a creature attacks you, gets the aids, return, bollocks, whatever. The game was just a shit. As if it had gone a different way. We build in the Dragoons deck. I mean, I mentioned it a minute ago that it's still something possible, but I can't see it not going. Spend half an hour to build a deck that looks very similar to everyone else that I have. Where are the creatures? This is actually quite a heavy creature deck. And all the dinosaurs to me are underwhelming. They haven't given me anything close to the one. We do like virgins, boys. We do like people who spam money for emotes, because if we didn't, why would we all have 8? Nobody knows. So Ketchup Roast is in the deck because it was new, and it's very good. However, I can't get it to do its thing more than once. You know, it's not like a recurring dildo. Okay. So I could go for a Bajuka Bollocks here. It's very good. High Marshal's excellent too. Okay. Maybe you got a plop Shieldred, I'm not sure. So, do you exile this, or do you exile the thing that he brings back? Probably the thing that comes back. Considering your mum stinks. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. Alright. I mean, we've got to get rid of that straight away. Well, I can't do much now. That's why we love Magic's boys. Still, we got a lot of plays, and that was pretty nice. Oh, it doesn't exile it. I thought it exiled it. You just make a copy and leave it there. Whenever you discard a creature card, you may pay 2. If you do, create a tap token that's a copy of that card. Well, that was just pretty good mage. It was just pretty good mage. Sure, a Wrath of God will get us totally out of this, though. Playing this do anything? Not really.
I'm Sorin Markov, Lord of Innistrad.
Man's Sorin Markalovs. Maybe I should have attacked there.
Time for a drink.
So, Wrath of God is fine, as long as he hasn't got any counters or stuff. What else? Ugin is fine. Vicious is fine. Oh, someone in the Discord put Nahiri in as like a picture. Is that in this game? Okay. That was fun for like 2 minutes. Is Nahiri in this? If it is, I could put it in the Croxer deck. What else? I'm in the mood for Apex. I don't know if anyone wants to watch that. Oh, for Christ's sake. How about more mono cunt fucking shit instead? What was I saying? Yeah, Apex. I like a bit of Apex. It's a new season, and I'm really shit. Someone else is usually the guy who likes that. And I don't see him here today, so it's not good in terms of viewer retention. Alright. Taking Dust Legion Seller, or are we going to sit here for 20 minutes? Nope. Okay, so what's it? Ward 2 and pay 2 life. Oh, I thought this was the other one. The one that makes a land when it dies. Never mind. There's my jinx. So I'm going to have to use the tower to pay for the ward. Mm-hmm. Man, this game is the shit. So what are you gonna do, though? Sail! I can't think of what it could be. purchase, maybe? Let's try that. Yeah, miles. So, we've got Evelino in the grave. I think you do play Sorin. Would you? Fucking Jesus.
I have come for vengeance and blood.
Oh, shouldn't have done that. But let's pretend it was all part of the plan. Let's pretend that was part of the plan, boys. She did actually make the wrong block, which is pretty funny.
You belong to me.
Alright, that worked out. So I can't kill this turn. But I can kill it on my turn. I don't even need to sacrifice anybody. Yep, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. That's the reason we play this piece of shit game. Fucking hell. Like, if I pick a dragon, none of them read like they were interesting. That was the problem. Like, we spent so much time looking and reading and wanking. But at the end, it was like, what? Fucking balls. Crazy like a virgin. That's what I'm just gonna say. This guy could be anybody doing anything, but I'm gonna guess he's a stupid bitch. Oh, I forgot, you are actually supposed to kill that straight away. So I might actually be in troubles. I might be in troubles, boys. Because he sacrifices a man and then I mill and he gets all my lands. Yeah. Well, that's my fault. We'll see if it actually makes a difference. Chrome Corks. Maybe I should start playing that, because it works perfectly with Ugin. Oh, I needed to say white with that, did I? Maybe I didn't need to. Oh no, I've got Emiria's Call. That's a land. Tonight, the Kino Casino won't be open. Triple P has got a diabetes flare-up. And he stinks. Okay. I wonder if Philbo will say,
Hey guy, I think you're not work enough. You should stop giving him money, you pieces of shit.
he'd be right, would he? Maybe. Maybe, boys. Yeah, right. So, Phyrexian Arena, obviously, he's only got 2 lands. And we got River's Rebuke. So that does give me a spot of the horn. Alright, we're actually going to use Wrath of Aids here. Oh my days, even better. So please make Thassa's tits come alive. Everybody will have a wonderful time. Although Grave Pact, what does that do? Whenever a creature you control dies, each other player sacrifices a creature. That might be a problem. This might be overly aggressive, because I don't want Thassa to die. Doesn't this scry every turn? Yeah. Has that not been happening? I feel like it hasn't been happening. Oh, it has been happening. I don't know why I thought that was just part of the game. Whatever. Whatever, Lynch. Okay. You can't target Thassa yet, can he? Because it currently has hexproof. Huh? Fair douche, fair douche. Two can play at that dog shit though. So I could have activated my nowhere to run, but I don't think that's what I want to do yet. I'm not sure what the play is. We'll see. We have a good show, but it will wait until Monday. I'm shibba-dabba-dibba-dibba-dibs. The boys are just busy. They're just busy being memeish, I suppose. Alright, the other Thassa's probably fine. Maybe I used that River's Rebuke too early. I think that was a mistake. I don't think that does anything. That's pretty good. So what would I steal? The arena, I presume. Although it does seem to be murdering him. Whatever. We'll see. Yeah, I'm not sure. Is he gonna kill the shits or not? Triple P wants to watch the Maple Leafs. Well, I can't say with any certainty that I can't say with any certainty that your mum's tits are gonna fall off. Yeah, that I know anything about. What's the word? The thing that they play in. Alright, so if I activate this, it does huge damage. Okay, that's enough damage. Alright, well that was a game of Magic the Gathering, really. I'm trying to think if I clearly made any mistakes. I don't know. Probably. I mean, it's me. I know that it's hockey, but I don't know if they're in the playoffs, or if they're in the finals, or if they're battling AIDS. That's what I mean. Like, it's the NBA playoffs, isn't it? So I can imagine somebody wanting to watch that. But I don't know what's going on on the ice rink. I don't know what's going on the rinks. Yeah, alright. I guess we'll keep this. Even if there's not a lot going on. Wonder how our boy PWR's getting on. He seemed to have a meltdown and then sort of gave away the game that he was just lying the whole time. And he's a weirdo. But anybody who loves Philbo, you know, they're a weirdo. I don't know what else I could have taught you. PWR World, something like that. Okay. Probably could have done with a Wrath, but we got a lot of those. PWR something. I don't know. PWR World, that's his name. He's live. He's been live for ages.
I gotta slow down a little bit. I'm getting a little too buck wild.
I still can't believe that this guy was addicted to cocaine, and he literally looks like a Resident Evil clone of Cocaine's.
Now, I still want to dodge Charger, though, for sure. Freaking dodge Charger.
Nobody can tell
Big
me
dodge
that
Charger
man is literally not Cocaine's
is
brother.
the dream.
How are they not the same person? Look at that. You're not telling me that's not the same man.
Of course this is a Doom game. Don't
You're
you
not
know
telling me
the
that's not the
original
same
game?
man.
Didn't you play Doom 1?
Boys.
Didn't you play Doom 2? What do you mean this isn't
That's
Doom?
literally the same person.
Of course it is.
Two
That's because
cokeheads
it's got the
coking
name,
it up.
right? It's got the license.
And
It's Doom.
absolutely
just like
unbelievable change. Absolutely unstoppable memes of change with a bit of quick-change. And a splash of each. How?
Nightmare
Boys,
to work on.
are you telling me that isn't Cocaine's? How could you possibly say, dear Mr. Cheeks, they are not the same man? They are literally both as bald as an old bitch's pussy. They're both addicted to coke. They both have ideas of being the world's greatest streamer by actually being shit at their main discipline. Oh my days, we're gonna die of AIDS. Oh my days, we're gonna die of AIDS again. No lands, no bitches since 2013. I never thought I'd be in that spot, boys, but here we are. Alright, at least it gives this lifelink, which I'll take. Alright, well, I need to start reading my chords, because that did something, and I... Look at my hand! It's literal perfection! Without any lands. Literal perfection. Every god. Kiora the Wanks, draw some shit, counter spell. I can't draw any lands. I love Majiks.
Someone saying it's like a Warhammer. That's funny.
And Majiks loves me. Sorry, boys. So what does this do? Menace, Death Touch, Lifelink, Hexproof. Whenever this creature attacks, all blocks create a food. That's pretty good, considering my life's getting wanked. Don't know what that's about. Finally, I might be able to touch my balls. Land quacks. I mean, it's actually not that good. Is it? Not really. Okay, you get in there, and you two, you bitches. I suppose if he plays the land, then land tax will be pretty good. Alright, well now we got the fucking 60 trillion lands as usual. It's so typical Majiks. Never mind. Did Doom get the chopping block from Phil? I don't know. Watching Phil has become so difficult. He's so shit. So boring when he gets money. Just on his bets behavior. I guess the next arc might be if one of these two big streamers take him under their wing in a similar way to Kino Casino. Like Nogler, or whatever that guy's name was, seemed like he was going to, but then he was on Doodles and said that he wasn't. And then there's the Killdozer guy. He seems like he also might be up for the memes. Okay. How are we going to win this game from here? Should be easy, actually.
Well, I'd say it's good to see another planeswalker, but suffer.
Suffer horse. Okay, he should just get completely smashed here. Alright, well, I don't really know what went on. I got mana screwed, but he didn't have anything good. And then we just completely run him over. Black market connections with some lifelink is a potent combination of 8s. Is it more potent than cocaine and squeebles, though? Is it more potent than the power of Baldino 8s? Boyish. There's just no way that's not the... There's no way they're not the same people. At the very least, like brothers in coke. I'm trying to line it up. Look at that. Wears a hat indoors, bald as a coot. Stupid bastard. Definitely gonna meet up on the family reunion. Definitely did. Well, I play Doom. I don't think there's an audience for games, really. So, no. I mean, yeah, I don't really play any games. I can't imagine. I just can't see an audience for it. Point and clicks, I fucking love. And I've always been grateful that we managed to play those without any cheating or wanking, and that's always been great. But the idea of like playing Uncharted just seems a little bit like something I'll never do. So that's a 2-4. Okay, that's a problem then. I don't know if I have any spells that do anything. We'll see. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if we have anything that does anything. Well, certainly none of these. So what's the equip one? But it doesn't have hexproof or anything. But if it's dragons, I'm probably going to get smashed.
I could argue that is kind of true.
That seems really loud to me. And what about you?
They definitely chose a pretty interesting aesthetic here. Actually, you're right. This would probably...
You guys are freaking losers. He doesn't do that anymore. You guys are freaking trying to ruin my career. He's not... No one's trying to ruin his career anymore. It's a shambles. It's a shambles. Oh, this is really going to be useful. It turns off all of my hexproof indestructible bullshit. He's got a lot of... Yeah, he's got 2 cards that could really give me 8s. I guess we might die from the fucking wench. There says, can we watch the last Kino roast? I think they were talking about a viral tweet about that Doom that had millions of views. Is that on the duties? I mean, it's better on Doodles, actually, because when I try and do picture-in-picture from Kick, it locks out and keeps going back to the beginning. Chaffy boy, eh? He's not bad. I think we'll Chaffy boy it.
This isn't a fight you can win. Not so fast.
Okay. My arse is hanging out, though. Oh, everybody has haste anyway. I should have read this first. Never mind. 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, well, I'm pretty much dead. I should have read this. I didn't know what it did. Never mind. We did everything we could, which was nothing at all. Yeah, I mean, just spam dragons now. So if I don't draw Wrath of God, I die. And even then, I think I'm dead. But we had a wonderful time. Yeah, don't think too hard. So if I ever build dragons, just make sure everybody has haste and then fling them all on the field. Easy. Alright, I do think I'm finished with Magic. It's just a shit game. It's really fucking boring. What can we do in the meantime? Yeah, I don't want to play this. It's so fucking boring. I mean... everything has so much, like, promise of being fun. But it's just not gonna be. It's just not gonna be. Okay, duty something. What's the actual video called then? Also, is it just loud because I turned my volume up? Or is it actually loud? DSP takes hostages and reads his e-beggar manifesto. Yeah, this was the thing. That guy... See, it's the same. It's just the same. Wrath of God, we pretty much need. Go for the Bulls is okay. But it really has to be Wrath. Oh, fuck your dad up the arse then. Fuck your dad in the anus. Deedle-dee-dee. Yeah, the thing about Apex that I like is that I like it. The thing that ain't good is that I'm really shit, so it's not very watchable. And it's not something that I can talk through because it's loud, you know, I gotta listen for people shooting at my bollocks, all of that stuff. Well, I think I might play some Apex tonight, depending on how long I'm here. It's 1 o'clock. I don't want to stay too long. Yeah, by 3 o'clock I should do something else. I guess we could play Faster Than Wank, finish off the members only video. I do like Faster Than Wank. Yeah, what else? Games like Tomb Raider. Would you want me to play Tomb Raider? Is that the kind of shit? Or is that, are you just thinking, cheek? We were only ever here to listen about Lewis Monk Bucket and Emma Sky Nazi. But none of them are on Twitter anymore. So I don't get drip-fed magic aids like I used to. So now, it's just a little bit like I don't know what we're doing. But I do know what we're not doing, and that's drawing a Wrath of 8. But still, you never know, one day we might. One day we might. So what's the video called that we're supposed to be looking for? The last Kino roast. I guess that's a spell. So I don't know if there's any way of gaining any life. I think... I don't want to play that. Jesus. There must be ways. I think Sorin is in this deck. That gains life. So what does this do? Put a creature card from your anus up to your mom's tits. Okay. Better kill that, I suppose. Yeah, we just got to draw a spell. I think this is pre-Ugin. The last one that mentions the Kino Boyish. Kino roast DSP for being a piece of shit. Okay. Well, that was fun. I take it back. It wasn't mono dog shit fucking bollocks. It was amazing. I take
God
it
have mercy on my fucking soul, man.
Torturation. Oh my god, we're getting the duty ad spam.
Splash into summer with bunch of balloons.
We got
Rose-Zero.
almost 2 seconds of video before an ad. And I know that might not be his fault, because YouTube have started just crowbarring in their own ads, even against your own settings, because that happens to me. So maybe we'll give him the benefit there.
Yeah, so I'll ring the bell, hit like, all that stuff. And check out Memology. DSP tries it, his second channel. He does great edits like this one.
You know what, actually, let's watch this and play this. Like, literal gibberish all across the board.
He wage quit Doom.
And if anyone's got any questions for me, like what is my favorite type of spaghetti, don't forget to send me $50 and I might answer it in like a half an hour.
Dark Ages. He's no longer playing because not enough support. Not enough support.
Suffer, fella.
Listen, guys, I'll be doing the post show here. You don't have to give me a single sub, but I'll be playing for hours and hours and hours, and I will not be asking you for subs while I'm playing it. Okay? That earlier.
Oh yeah, no, I saw the stupid tweet about me playing Doom. That's completely out of context, and the idiots all liked it.
Completely out of context.
And I already just destroyed them on Twitter and called them all the retards that they are.
Oh, he destroyed it. Look, his eyebrows are up, so he must be telling the truth. Once again, eyebrows trying to escape off the top of his head in the sexiest way anyone could even imagine. He destroyed everybody on Twitter. The 6 million peeps who said he looked like a cunt, all destroyed.
Now remember, Phil used to hate the word retard and said that it wasn't right to describe his fans as retarded, and he pearl clutched about it. But here he is violating his rules once again and using hateful language that isn't positive or meaningful.
It is. It's both positive and meaningful. Those are what he names his eyebrows. Positive, meaningful, and he's got pet names for his tits too, but I can't remember that.
Very toxic and negative, Phil.
By the way, Ash, do you notice something on the screen?
The chair condom?
No, look up.
One more land, and we might be able to do something.
King's Tax.
$0, as it should be. As it should be.
These guys are literally the cause of Phil making $300 a stream, though. Like, if it wasn't for them, they can't get horny. They caused the Philbo revolution. He doesn't stay on 0. He's going to be on 600 million by the end of the month.
I checked in today on the first stream, 0 out of 150, and I'm like, how long? 58 minutes. I was like,
yeah, but you got to know that he gets 90% of his money in the last 10 seconds. Like, that's how a Phil has always worked. How would you draw the same card? Fuck your dad up the arse. That's all I know.
Man, not a single dono?
Oh! By the way, that tweet, I believe, is now over 100,000 likes and 4 million views. It's crazy. It blew up.
Yeah.
Oh, suffer, fella.
Just uninstall. By the way, he's playing on the easiest mode.
Look at this sad cope. The cope from Phil.
The reason I'm playing like this is because it's a room full of explosive barrels, charge in head first, and they blow up, leaving me with no HP. It's supposed to be. I saw that room.
It's not true, is it?
No, you could shoot the fucking barrels from outside, then run in, and then use the rest of the barrels to kill the enemies. Like,
Nah.
But listen, even
Nah,
if it
that's not how
was
you play
true,
Doom.
It doesn't even matter, Phil. It doesn't even matter, buddy. Oh no.
Oh, fuck this game.
you know you can shoot the barrels.
Such
though, right?
lesbos.
Do we have footage of him playing
Oh,
the
you
second
dumb
one,
shit.
Doom Eternal? 'Cause that game's pretty tough. A pretty
Well,
intense game.
He was playing it this week, right?
Eternal, the second one?
Didn't he? What? Didn't it just come out?
No, that's Dark
was-
Ages. The Eternal's way harder,
Oh.
apparently.
Oh, okay.
That's the one where you have to run constantly. If you stop for 1 second, you die. Like, it's crazy.
I'm gonna fucking leave this. Hey, boys. How about a fucking tap land 7 years late? Instra pack biopsy pack. You're supposed to give yourself a biopsy.
EJ Con is actually a lot easier than I
I
thought.
should have read that. That's, I
Doom?
mean,
Like, go
is that
watch
where we're
that
getting
on
to in this world? Just take care of your own cancer, you slags.
Wait, Ash, hang on. Let me see this again. Shoot the barrels.
Shoot the barrels, Phil.
There we are on Friday.
Someone took
Edit
the
it.
one clip of me playing Doom last night where I went into a room and the room is actually set up to be a booby trap. The room is full of explosive barrels. So if you charge in head first and you try to fight like you're supposed to normally, normally you're blowing everything apart, punching, kicking, ripping, and keeping them all.
Man,
If only
the
there was
cope,
another option, like a gun.
the cope is so thick you could cut it with a knife. And look at his eyes. Like, look at how sad he is. Do you see, like,
I thought
his
they were going to
pupils
catch on to
there?
the eyebrows there.
Like, look in those little sad slits there. Holy,
Very,
like,
very sad.
zoom right into his fucking eyes. Go even deeper. Go deeper into his eyes. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, bro.
Momentum. If you do that
dead
in a
inside, man. This
room,
guy's
the
dead inside.
barrels blow up and you die. So I went into the room and a barrel blew up and I went from full health and armor down to like 5 health. So then I had to run cowering into a corner, hiding behind cover, peeking out and sniping the enemies so I didn't hit any of the barrels. It's a literal booby trap. Someone clips that
There was
and puts
nothing
it
I
on the
could do.
internet and acts like I'm bad at Doom. Oh, look how DSP plays Doom. And then some other creator, a
What? I
dunce who
gotta
doesn't...
say, why does it bother him so much that people think he's bad at games? Because he is actually bad, right? So can't he just accept it at this point?
Yeah.
And does he really think that by coping like this, the perception will change at all?
Nah, everyone
He may
thinks
as
more
well
of it
just
once
roll with
when
the
he
punches,
goes
but he
fucking
can't help
AIDS
himself.
like this.
He has to seethe and try and control a narrative that's completely uncontrollable.
There is, we'll have to show, like, at the end of this clip, that Minecraft was so funny, that clip.
Oh, yeah, I'll hit it
I-
again.
Yeah, well, if we're, for it to be in the same clip for the clip channel.
moment is
Because,
end.
this is what dunces do on social media. Repost it and goes, oh, if you just play Doom like this, uninstall the game. It gets 2.2 million views. Fuck
way.
you.
Positive and meaningful.
Oh, man, that's a seethe, Phil.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so salty.
You dumb fucking tards who don't even know the context of the clip.
Holy
He said it
fucking
again.
shit, relax. Some people
Yeah.
just can't control themselves.
He's harsher
Relax,
than us,
Phil. I know, he's crazy.
Makes us look like fucking nice guys. My God.
I'm playing the game exactly as it's meant to be played. I'm using all the mechanics. I'm using all the weapons. I'm playing on mouse and keyboard, which allows me to react even better. I'm parrying. I'm actually enjoying the game quite a lot. Just because
By the way, on that clip, he didn't parry at all.
No.
There was no parrying. He was hit, in fact.
you took a clip out of context, you fucking stupid idiots. Go fuck yourselves. Okay.
Boys, literally everyone's
anyway.
dumb except them. Come on.
Now, I don't need to talk about it anymore because it's a waste of everyone's time. Completely false bullshit.
But if it was such
All
a
right.
waste of time, why even talk about it at all?
Yeah, well, it really brought in the fucking donos, huh?
You like my cut, G? Well, I'm glad that you like my cut.
Damn, that's James.
No, the viral tweet won't bring new fans, Paper Mario fan, because it's negative and it's false.
What?
It's a misrepresentation. It's what everyone has always done to me over the years. They completely take out of
come
context.
on!
Paper
You're
Mario.
is Phil really trying to say he's misrepresented? The only real misrepresentation of when they clip Phil like seething at games or being really bad and it's funny is that the streams are actually entertaining like that. That's the real misrepresentation. When in fact they're the most boring fucking garbage humanly imaginable, and those slight few moments of gold dust are very few and far between.
Yeah,
Yeah,
only
you know,
the pre-stream
Actually,
is
you say
really
that, it's funny
watchable these
because
days.
I enjoy watching the clips, right, of him on Memology. And then I see he's live, and I go, oh, I want to watch some more. So I click the main show. And I sit there and go, all right, well, it's not as funny watching it unedited.
All right, so
Now,
what do I
watching
do?
on Raw Phil,
Sunbirds,
like the chat on Raw Phil, shout out to Raw Phil. The
Books,
chat's funny, so it's okay. It's more bearable there.
His arse is totally out.
Because the meme gets them attention, even though they're lying through their fucking teeth about it. Put it
If
in
his
context.
arse is out-
Show all the other gameplay.
I
of
could
me
also
playing
tickle
not the
Gullis's
one
balls.
that looks
You know
like
what?
I'm not playing it right
Phil,
because
like,
it's a special room.
it's
Yeah.
first of all, that's a ludicrous demand. Put all of the gameplay, what, 7 hours of fucking gameplay? How much gameplay do you need? An hour, half an hour, 10 minutes, 20 minutes? It's a ludicrous demand, right? But it's like, Phil, it's not that serious, bro. This isn't like we're like, okay, the war crimes in Gaza or something like this, and like the footage is out of context because actually the Hamas fighter
his
was
out of context defense has always been super strange because it's just blocks of him always. And I wish someone would say what precisely is out of context about this. It's not like it's spliced together. Like, who is it? Dick Stroking Phil vlogs. He is a out of context editor, but he's the only one. Everyone else will just play 40 minutes of him, and then he'll just go,
It was out of context, guys. I'm just a positive guy. I call everyone a fucking asshole. Everyone on Earth is an asshole. That's why I'm positive, you asshole cunt bitches fuckers. Now give me your money, you as well, asses.
That's true, boys. You need money too. If you're not moneying it, were you ever moneying it? If you weren't cracking the meter, was the meter ready for cracking or not? I don't know. Alright, this guy's gone full spams, but is he capable of spamming it to the end of the turn? I don't know, boys. I think probably not. Let's just figure out exactly how we win from here. So, Wrath of God kills everybody, which isn't right. If we play this, we can exile the Thorny Boy, which makes space for an Atraxa Blap.
My resources are yours.
So we'll take him all the way down to Wanksville. Okay, and then we'll do one of these, and we'll blow everyone up for the memes.
Any arcane ritual.
And then we shall not do that. What shall I return? Nothing has haste. Atraxa's pretty sexy though. Okay, we'll see what happens now.
was shooting at somebody or something. Like, it's not like that, Phil. This is.
Oh,
you
I
need
could have
to
played
put
this
my
in just one.
gameplay in context.
Never mind, we'll do that next time.
No,
We don't.
no. Here you go, here you go.
He would not die. Come on, you saw how much I put into him. How lame.
What?
No, he's still not dead.
Homie.
Buddy, this is terrible gameplay.
Look, I haven't played this game yet, and apparently it plays different than Eternal in the first Doom, right? What it looks to me though is I know you could parry. It looks like you shouldn't be.
I don't think
running
this
up to him. You
is.
should-
I don't think this is what Kino Casino should be really focusing on. Like, focusing on that Phil is shit at games. I feel like that's sort of redundant. Everybody knows that, and nobody cares. What is more memeloidage is like focusing on the pre-stream and the dog shit he talks. Like, the lies, even about anything, is more entertaining than just saying he's shit. Yeah, he's shit at games. Lots of people are shit. That's, like, probably the least spectacular thing about him. And by spectacular, obviously, I mean 8.
Should be circling, shooting, and then parrying his projectiles. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
Let's just see. Yeah. It's easy mode, by the way. Or dodge, yeah. Let me see.
Oh my god, Duty and his fucking shit.
That's it. I'm correct.
Your contact, sir.
I haven't even played it. I'm assuming. I'm guessing.
All right, 115.
Are you kidding?
Halfway through this.
Yeah, I don't like it at this difficulty, guys. This is...
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Fake gamer alert. Fake gamer alert. Phil can't take the challenge. He can't take the heat. And he's getting the fuck out of the kitchen.
Just get so many identical hands.
Babby difficulty.
Hey guys, Irish something 1488 says in chat, yes, I'm in the 14th chapter, and he's completely right. That's how you play.
He's activating game journalist mode, guys.
Yeah.
It's not even fun. I'm getting all my life taken away by tiny little hits from max distance. I can't even execute the enemy. He won't die.
God.
This is so bad. No, you're not funny. I don't get free
All
advertising
right,
for the
so
channel.
this
Of course,
guy
they don't
is
link
just
it. They don't say,
pure
oh, this is
virgin
DSP Gaming. You can find the
spam,
channel
I
here. It's just a
imagine.
clip.
I'm sure
Like,
if
no
they linked it,
interesting
you'd get
cards
so
in
much
between.
hate. It wouldn't be like everyone's like, I'm a fan now. This rules.
Oh, Phil, like, I don't know, man.
It's just an out-of-context clip that was actually ripped out of my stream. It wasn't even ripped from the videos I uploaded last night. It was ripped out of my stream before I was even done streaming.
Wait,
Oh,
whip
so
down on my
you're gonna
ass.
edit that part out?
But it's so obviously brutal and cringe, Phil. That's why it was clipped immediately.
Alright, this is
That's all
boring.
my content and reposted it on social.
I need
out
his
of
shit. You
context.
can watch Phil. I'll be back here
So
in
I
a
got
minute.
no attention, no views, nothing on it at all. Zero.
Literally 0.
Good.
I don't get that at all.
Good.
Sarah with the first super chat of the night saying,
He's
because
so
of this-
salty, man. Like, holy. Get a grip, Phil.
By the way, your first super chat, I think this is like 40 minutes in, right? 5 pounds, 40 minutes in?
in context of the clip on X, it proves what she said yesterday, that X is a cesspit of haters. Nothing posted on X is of any value anymore. I do find things of value on there. The problem is, it's not X, it's society as a whole. Everyone online is just a fucking idiot.
Oh, yeah. We live in a society, and everybody's an idiot except for Phil, the guy who live streamed himself jerking off and begs every day to survive. Yeah, it's everybody else that's the idiot, not him.
I think everyone's just incredibly dumb. They do zero research.
Everybody but me is a mindless sheep. It's just, Phil, like, these are the thoughts that a fucking edgy high schooler has. It's not the proper thoughts for a middle-aged man.
Oh, so funny.
They just take things completely out of context and treat it as fact. They're that dumb. I don't know what else to say. They're just really stupid people. The vast majority of people who use social media are brain dead stupid.
Like you?
It's true.
Fuck you, Phil. You lose. Try again from the beginning.
Why does Gahul entertain trolls via Twitter? Why are you following Gahul on Twitter? I haven't even followed him at all. I haven't seen a single thing.
Felted, buddy. Not even worthy of the king's purview there, eh, Gahul? That's tough, bud.
Fucking eternally felted by
Tough
life.
a co-host? Oh, no, that's tough.
I don't pay attention. I don't
He
follow.
doesn't
You
pay
guys are
attention.
crazy with your free time and the shit you do. I'm a busy dude. I stream,
Oh,
and I have a life outside of streaming, and I'm super
What
busy.
are you talking about super busy? You leave your house once a week at best to go get groceries. Most of the time, you probably have them delivered to your house.
Instacarts it.
He Instacarts it. He never leaves his house.
Yeah.
You think your busy life, your hobby of pulling WWE champion gotcha packs and killing bottles of gin that are DoorDash to your house? That's not being busy, Phil. Come on.
Have time to follow people on Twitter and see what they're saying and fucked up stuff. I wouldn't have even known about this viral clip about Doom if you guys didn't tell me. Mixed at a $2 super chat says, "How is paywalling content? Oh, Craig, greediest man. What are you talking about?"
Oh,
I love
buddy.
it. It's so upset, dude. Does he have any fun ever?
No.
Juicy Drop, your perfect mix of sweet and sour.
What is paywall?
Have you ever heard him go, oh, this is peak gaming. Oh, this is fucking fun. Oh, that's jokes. Oh, he's like,
Well, I've heard him try and pretend like he's having fun, but I've never believed that he actually is.
Yeah, no, it never feels
So he
real.
like pretends that he's successful and talks about how successful he is, but usually people who are successful, like their success speaks for itself. They don't have to constantly remind everybody they're successful all the time. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
With Cosmic Zombie for 10 subs!
No!
Let's go!
Let's go. Just 20 away from the post show. If not, we're wrapping up after this. I'm just joking. We have to go.
Let's hit it. Let's get 20 more
I'm
subs.
just joking. And I'll be here. Cycle will be hopping into and do commentary and talk to chat while I'm playing. So I'm pumped to play this game.
It's total dead air.
How is leaving an incredibly stupid comment on your super chat okay when it doesn't even have any context to what we're doing right now?
Bad him too.
In truth, any content creator can paywall whatever they want. It's their choice. If it's their business, they could run it in any way, shape, or form. If they want to make some content paywalled, some not paywalled, some for subs only.
You know, that's fair, Phil, but they're also fair to criticize the creator for the ways in which they monetize, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Doesn't mean that they're necessarily right, but they can express that opinion, and you can seethe about it all day, Phil.
Yeah, you know.
Some for members, some for those who've contributed. You know, can't do this till we raise a certain amount. That's completely their prerogative. You can criticize them if you like, but they have the right to do that.
Yeah.
What makes you think that you can tell people how to run their business? Right?
What makes you think you could tell people how to write their comment?
No, but Phil tells businesses all the time how to run their business. He talks about Microsoft and the Xbox Series X price increase.
He tells the
talks
fucking
about Nintendo Switch.
developers.
He just had a big rant about Neil Druckmann and accessibility. It's like, well, maybe you should just mind your own fucking business then, right, Phil?
Yeah. Are you a developer? Oh, this game's not fun. Meanwhile, very positive reviews. Like,
Why don't you do it? Why don't you start your own business and do better than them? And then you can say,
why don't you make your own game that's not buggy and laggy there, Phil?
I do it better. Instead, you're sitting here on my stream giving me $2 to say a dumb comment, and now I have your $2.
I wonder why you're fucking every day losing.
I wonder why no one likes this guy,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, man, I wonder why.
Alrighty then.
It's a thief, isn't it? It's the thief. That is the thief. Are you kidding me? It's the fucking thief.
Yeah, the bomb thief.
The thief just came by. Look at this.
Okay. So here we go, everybody. Hello, everyone, and welcome back.
Why
mine
such a
went
big
now?
house that's hollow and empty?
So what shall we do? What shall we do, boys? Let's see. What's the name of that? I forget the first. I fucking said it a minute ago. I forget the. Okay, Dick Stroking. There you go. See, these are out of context.
Coming soon to a theater near you.
You beg too much.
On a month-to-month basis, how much money are you spending on WWE mobile games?
I'm begging and shilling to my viewers. The viewers give me tips every day, and that money goes right into WWE champions.
Which is the latest one? Or maybe we should watch that one. We'll watch this one. It's the latest one. Okay, Spunky McSpunkersons means we need a Wrath of Aids. Okay.
Jade wants to know, can he pick the first shot? Well, you don't have the right to speak up unless you contribute. Maybe if you actually gifted something, then maybe you have something to say. So first of all,
these are
primary functions. Number one, to determine what games.
All right. Well, this isn't spliced. Even this isn't out of context. This is just sped up. It's just edited out all of his babbling.
We're going to be playing during today's viewer choice marathon based on your voting. And number two, drinking a lot. I'm an alcoholic. FYI, I'm going to be constantly drinking all day. Right now, if someone contributed $1,000 and was like, okay, take 10 shots, you know what I would say? Yes. So, today,
all right,
I
was a
found
bit of
out
editing
that there have been a lot of troll shenanigans. Basically, the number one game in the polling, Lost Records, actually had the least votes of any game. So, what we have here are the two polls which people have been voting in for the last couple of days. and people have been voting vigorously to determine what the games will be that we're playing. Now, I've been made aware of some shenanigans. I've been provided some concrete evidence that people cheated. This is losers. Let's cheat. Let's cheat the polls. So here's the deal. I'm going to show you the results. I think you can figure it out where the cheating came into play.
This isn't
These
as edited as I like. I like proper edit.
Discord.
So let's go back, like, to the old ones. What's going on here? Seems like a thumbnail I'd have. Liana in hospital. We do like Liana stories. Let's see what this is about.
I got a message saying Liana is en route. So I was like, okay. This is now part 3 of the Hate Live podcast for May 14th, 2017. And of course, I'm going to explain to you what happened here, because obviously everyone's going to be talking about what the hell happened. Why did Phil run out of the house like that? All right, so here's what happened, everyone. I was sitting here, I was doing the podcast. As you know, I'm in the middle of my story about MCNs, right? In the middle of my story. In fact, I was getting to the big climactic part of what actually happened at the end there. And as I'm about to get to, like, the climactic part, I get a phone call, and it's from Liana's job, and they're like,
this is... Oh, okay.
You to come in right now. We got a problem. As you saw on stream, I was going to answer the phone. I missed the call. So then I had to call them back. Basically, they said, you know, your girlfriend here is having a life-crippling anxiety attack. And I was like, oh well, I guess you lose a few. Right now, that's not my concern. Right now, my major concern is putting out entertaining streams for all of you. Things are positive. I got to keep it going positively like this. I can't have it stutter now because, you know, my girlfriend, I think she's in the hospital somewhere. No. It's not even a concern. No. She had some kind of an anxiety attack. Now, Liana constantly has mental issues and is having these problems. And, you know, I've already lost out on ad revenue on YouTube because she has these attacks. Is this like a cruel joke? Get in the car, go to the hospital. And I walk in.
Is it Wrath?
Main area because I don't know where to go. Talk to a security guy.
How many peeps is he gonna have? Because I need Elspeth to live.
Attack. He had told me there was a doctor checking her out. I walk through. I go all the way to the back of the emergency area where they've got her in a room. And I go in, and she's conscious, but she's kind of loopy. She's sitting there waiting. I said, well, what are we waiting for?
That's pretty good.
I just want to know what's happening here. Is, you know, are we waiting for a counselor, a doctor? But for me, to fucking sit here and wait 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 and waste my fucking life away sitting there waiting in a room is not worth it.
That's pretty good. I haven't seen that before.
I know you're loving this story. I'm loving this story. So, we wait there. How long did we wait? Did we wait 10 minutes? No. Did we wait 20 minutes? 30 minutes? No. Did we wait 40 minutes? No. Did we wait 50 minutes? No. Did we wait an hour? No. An hour goes by. No one's come in. No nurse. No counselor. Nothing. We're just sitting there doing nothing. And we're like, well, what is this? What's going on here? So I said, okay, let me leave and go find someone. So I leave the room and I walk down the hallway and there's like a desk at the end of this emergency room hallway. The first thing I asked them was, do you guys offer managed partnership? Because I always had it with Machinima and I'm getting all my videos claimed and content ID match. And the girl literally looks at me like this and says, I don't know and no one here knows anything. We don't offer that. So I was like, wow. I couldn't believe it. I'm not making it up. She actually said that to me. No one here knows anything. Okay. So then, I go back to the room, I tell Liana, listen, you're going to have to buzz to find out what the hell's going on here. So she buzzes, and we wait. Nurse comes in. What's wrong? What's going on? And I'm like, what the hell? I said, listen, go watch part 2 of the Hate Live podcast. Over there, you're going to find out about what the full story was up to now. And the woman looks at us with like a look of scorn. That woman could have been anyone. That woman could have been the fucking janitor that just walked in. Who knows, right? A look of scorn. She's like, you've only been here like an hour and a half, and we have other patients. And I'm like, listen, that's like the least of your worries. You know, I've already lost out on over a week of ad revenue on YouTube. What kind of fucking place is this? You mean like a company that actually cares about people?
I'm just so far behind on Lance.
Hungry because now it's like around the time that we would normally eat or whatever. God, this is no good. Now we'll be starving or whatever. We have to figure out what's going on. I said, we're both hungry. She needs food. She hasn't eaten today. So the woman says, okay, I'll go get you some food. She comes back with a turkey sandwich and an apple juice.
Yeah, this isn't edited like I thought.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, the counselor was an elderly...
Alright, he spunked his commander 65 times, spunked his deck 28 times. We're having a wonderful fucking game. This was wonderful. This game's always great. Don't worry about any new cards. It's not like this game is always like this. It's just pure brilliance. What are you wasting time for now, you fucking dim retard? Oh my lord. Like, I don't understand. This game is just great. Like, it's so shit. I don't understand. I genuinely don't understand. I don't understand how I put you through watching this. It's just always the shittest collection of AIDS. It's obvious to me now why every legs grade retard has to edit his videos into oblivion. It's because the games are just shit. The game's rubbish. The game is boring. Everyone is totally limitlessly committed to playing the most boring decks. I cast 50 creatures, hope for the best. I even had 3 wraths, didn't do fuck all. Just boring. It's so shit. It's such a shit game. I genuinely don't even know how your mum can be such a fat bitch. That's how shit it is. Alright, let's see where I am. We got a charge wink, and a dual wink, and a breachy wink. Oh, Yana and Lua, so I must be taking it seriously. Double shields, deedly-dee. I don't know what sector we're on. Oh, we're at the shop, though. We can buy old Stephen Dangles or Mind Control. I think we'll fix a bit of a hole. Figure out what to do. Okay, somehow we got caught already. That's weird. Upon arrival, you're immediately surrounded by chaos. A planet's anti-ship battery is firing on a number of Lania ships. One of them mistakenly believes your ship arrived to assist the planetary defenses. Okay. What do we got? Triple banger and... shields. Okay. For that reason, I do think you'd want to blow up the knobs. Okay, that's fine. Are they shooting at us? It says allies. I couldn't stop the rocket. Yeah, we're getting shot by someone. Alright, let's see if we can blow up the shields. Alright, hit a couple of bitches. Okay. Gonna get rocket again, I think. Alright, they're nearly dead. Just hold a bit of a charge. Oh man, so we need a drone thing. We need a drone wank, otherwise we'll get wanked. 8 hull points repaired is pretty useful. Yeah, not being able to stop rockets is a problem. You know, it's a problem with every ship. So I think that's what we'll do next. Yeah. So we'll keep the money high. Level 3 shields is fine. The guns are dog shit. And we only got 3 rockets. But, you know, I don't even know what sector we're in. I think it's sector 3. Yeah, alright, still early. Oh dear. Okay, phew. For a second there, I was worried we couldn't actually reach the exit. Yeah, mind control is pretty good. A merchant ship is docked with the Lanius transport. You message them to see if they need any help. Turns out they've been studying the Lanius ability to reshape metal. Inquire about the process. They respond, we haven't the foggiest idea how it works. They appear to meld part of their bodies into the metal and reshape it. They have been willing to demonstrate their ability if you have some extra metal that can convert into something. So we can have a drone scheminic, a weapon, or an augmentation. What do you think, boys? What do you think? I don't think it's drone schematic. I think it's a weapon or an augmentation. We got slots. I think we don't need a weapon, honestly. I think I'm going to go 45 beans for an augmentation. Yeah. Nice. Anyone in the chat want to weigh in? I'm leaning towards augs. But I thought, you know, I'd give the chat a little bit of a chance to raise their rates. Okay, no one says anything, we go orcs. Hacking stun, fucking balls. What does even that do? All crew inside a room during a hacking pulse will be stunned. Well, we don't even have hacks, so we'll fucking... I'm probably not going to get my money back, never mind. That's my jinx. That is my jinx. Okay, no, we're going to the store now without enough money. Don't want to do that. Alright, drone control's too much. I would have bought one of these two. Hacking stun is 30 squid, so I just pissed 15 squid up my own arse. Never mind. Like, there's just no way this is good. All crew inside a room during a hacking pulse will be stunned. Well, the duration is quite good. I mean, it's early doors. Let me hold on to it, and we'll see what else we end up with. So let's see. Here, 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 and then there, I think. Yeah, these weapons that are not great. Oh, fucking rockets again! And the shields are wanked. You can't fire as before them either. Alright, that was lucky that they missed. Alright, let's shoot the weapons some more. Alright, that's good. That's good. They're trying to run, are they? I guess we got lucky with the pulse. Nope, that's not good enough. We need cash. We need cash! Easy. 25 anus. It's because we keep fighting people with rockets. That's the problem. Okay, it looks like they don't have rockets this time. That's lucky. Well, not lucky. It's just good. Okay, so we'll charge this up. What's that? Just a breach man. Alright, you shoot it up. Oh, it is. Oh my lord. Alright, I think we've got to try and kill this dude. He's causing me problems. How long's the fucking stun last? Okay, I mean, yeah, we're not playing on easy anymore, so things just seem a lot harder. Oh, fuck your dad up the arse. Okay, so you plop up the shields, but I don't really know. Yeah, I think that's fine what we're doing. Alright, if the shields are fucked, then... Oh, now the weapons are fucking aged. Okay, it's just gonna go totally wrong. Everything was fine, and now we can't do the last 4 damage because the guns are not gonna work. I don't think we could put the fire out in time either. Oh, now we're gonna all get stunned, are we? Nope, couldn't get out in time. Oh my days. Yeah, this is fucked. Just like one of those proper disaster sequences. Just so much fucking AIDS. I think we're gonna have to just try and rocket them into oblivion. Their weapons busted already. Okay, everyone's nearly dead. That's what I like to see. All the weapons don't work. Wonderful stuff. So I'm gonna just die, like, at the start. That's stunned, so no one can heal. Oxygen's off. I might have to just run if I can. Oh, fuck this. Like... Oh, well, these things happen, boys. I mean, everything just looked totally fine. And then it was just one of those scenarios where everyone has to die. Well, that's my jinx. Just couldn't blow them up. Couldn't heal the ship. Couldn't stop this thing. Nothing. Okay. Alright, I don't think I want to play this from the start again. That ship is awful as well. Like, it's the Zoltan one that's the best. Oh, level 3 Zolts. Charge Ion and 4 peeps. Alright, let's try this, just for the sake of the memes. But starting from the beginning, like, literally getting killed on the very first fight. There's such a lot of old willies. Who else we got? Marilyn Machench. the last one who's on the Mount Rushmore? Who would I try and rescue? Crystal Chase has got a good pair of whaps. I don't mention her name enough. Alright, so we have a charge ion. I mean, how do you actually kill anybody with this? Oh, we got a beam. Alright. Well, we'll see how it goes. So we got a man in the engine, a man in the shields, man in the... No, we don't even have enough fucking energy for shields. Man in the weapons, man on the thing. Nobody on the doors. Got a hacking thing. Oh no, that's drones. Literally unpowerable. Okay, whatever the fuck. What am I supposed to do with it being so underpowered, I wonder? You find a madman in a cave. Alright, because of literally the first one, I'm just going to bring him on board. If he goes mad and kills someone, we'll just start again. It seems he was worse health than he first thought. He collapses. Doesn't look like he's going to make it. Well, he's dead, I guess. He's dead, boys. It's always so galling when the store is the first thing, right? What can I do? Scrap recovery arm is good, but yeah. Okay. Alright, so let's see how you actually win. I can't even fucking turn anything off. So the beam is 3. Am I supposed to just put 3 peeps in here? I really am not sure. Oh, maybe it's the battery. Maybe it's the battery, but how do you use the battery? Maybe you stick a man in the battery room or something. I really don't know. Like, there's no... Oh, here we go. It's over here, boys. Okay. Activate the backup battery, providing additional reactor power bars. For how long, though? I guess we'll just hold our dicks. Well, so they don't need to be in there. Okay. So we'll have some charge ions charging. Turn the battery on. Turn the beam on. Shoot the shields. Alright, this guy's he's doing a good job. 6 jumps, 4 rockets. That's pretty good. I'm gonna take it. Okay, so you get a battery for a while. So I think, if I were to guess, I'd say you charge up the ion, you knock down the shields, you turn on the shit, and use the beam. Still very shit, if you ask me. So we gotta go this way, I think. There's a black market hub. You receive a message. These are dangerous times. You have extra military grade explosive. Will gladly pay you for them. Sell 5 missiles for 15. I don't use missiles at the moment, so I'll take that deal. Okay, so, charge up the chargy boy. Shields aren't going to work for some reason. So charge up the shields. Turn on the wink. Turn on the beam. Oh, they run out. Fucking oxygen doesn't work. I forgot that, yeah, you actually have to use drones. So the problem I foresee is if you can't kill a team, or you can't kill a ship on the first barrage, you're just going to run out and you'll be sitting there with your dick in your hand. But that's Mujiks, I suppose. Attack the pirates. Oh no, they got the Rochers, but we got blocks. We got blocks because of the Zoltan shield. Oh no, it got shot. Like, this is the... Yeah, this is a full disaster now. We're gonna get hit by the rockets. We can't do anything. There's no way of doing any damage. Yeah, just batteries run out. Fuck it. We just gotta sit here getting smashed. What's all of this fucking weird noise? Somebody's dead. Oh well, I wasn't concentrating. So I've got a clone bay. Are they just dead though? Are they dead because I wasn't looking? Because it's not on. They just die. Alright. Let's just say fucking AIDS. Let's just say fucking AIDS. A game of Magic, more Magic, a bit of Apex. I don't think anybody cares. I don't think anyone cares about A-Pops. We'll play 2 more games of Magic just to finish the knobs. But I mean, this game is the fucking shit. And anything new in Faster Than Light bamboozles me too much. I need good old-fashioned British laser beams, and I can get the job done. If it's stupid fucking around with pike beams and disable some shields, I just don't think I want to do that. Hey, how about fucking mono cunt facey fuckface bollocks? Alright, any decks for the last couple of games that anyone cares about? Or your mom? We'll try pirates for a couple of games. Sometimes that's not bad. Digital only cards have a small arena logo so you can be sure that they cause AIDS. Alright, wonderful. Okay, I guess we gotta get off to a very fast start against this. It's possible. It is possible. Look at the top card of your library. If it's a non-creature card, you may reveal it. When you cast an instant, it gains rebound. That's pretty good. Alright, we get Mana Drain turn 2. Standard Magics. Dudes, don't be a classic blue virgin. Just fucking play, you dumb cunt. Hey, it was exactly what I said. What a fucking shock. What a surprise, boys. It's almost like this game is the same game a million times, divided by 10, minus 1,000,000,008. Imagine not playing the same game 66 times. Once. I should have flashed that in turn sooner, but I'm already getting annoyed. Okay, untap land. Otherwise, we're fucked. Okay. Ooh, carries Ev pretty fucking superb. Dig through time, what a memeloid. You think he's got Wrath of God? I mean, I always have Wrath of God the second I need it, right? He hasn't done any filtering or searching. He has drawn a couple of cards, but, you know. Hey, he had it straight away! Who would have ever believed it? It's almost like this game is standard dog shit. I don't know about you boys, but I fucking love Magics. So implausibly fucking ridiculous 8s. I don't know how many times I mulliganed 7 times. Just on the off chance of drawing a Wrath. And you just know when you play against it. Yep, didn't even have to look, had it. Fucking 8s. Fucking AIDS on my dad's balls. But that's why we love Magics. Just go fuck your dad's ass. So impossible. Just literally impossible. The amount of games of this that I've played. Never search, never look, just have a small deck. Beautiful. I don't even know. Like, I don't know. The game's great. The game's the best. Imagine just not having 2 counterspells and 2 Wraths in your first fucking 4 turns.
I train every day. No one is more prepared
Pure
than free
dildos.
your mind.
Pure dildinos. No, we're not winning from here, so bollocks. Oh man, this game is just literal perfection. I love Magics, and Magics loves me. Like, I just can't overstate how many games. I got 10 Wraths every deck. How many times do you see me mulligan to 0? Because I know all I need is 1 Wrath. Man, just didn't even need to worry. Double Wrath, double counterspell, mana drain turn 2, all the best stuff. Easy. No scrying, no drawing, nothing. That's just what makes this game so good. Alright, 2 AM. This is just too shit. No lands, beautiful. Alright, Malcolm every turn for classic realism. Alright, and maybe I'll just play a couple of blacks and be on my way. Fucking shit game. Yeah, 3 a.m. I'm definitely going to be gone. That's too late. Which means I've got an hour, and I just don't feel like any of this is worth it. We got A-pops on deck, but not really. Only because that's just so... It's so hard, because I'm so shit. Well, that was fun. That was fun, boys. This game is like non-stop fun. Play the same decks all the time, all the games are the same, everybody's a fucking bitch. Games are unbelievably fake and wank. And then you die of AIDS. Absolutely beautiful stuff. Absolutely beautiful scenes. You automatically earn rewards from the top row of the mastery rank as long as you have 8. Beautiful. Your boil, 52. Man boiled his mom's tits for $62. Well, I should have played this off of the catacombs, I didn't realize. Reign of Revelation. Oh, that's his. That's why. I was like, what the fuck am I playing this 8? Okay. I might have to Damnation, actually. That might have been a mistake. We'll see if we draw a removal. Yeah, you can't leave that guy on the field. Never mind. Alright, I'm guessing this Mox Amber is a way out. Well, we're still wrathing. Oh, yeah. But that is expensive. That is expensive pubes. Don't know why I just did that at sorcery speed. But you can all fucking get H. Talrand the bitch, okay. Okay. Lunar Frenzy, Talrand, Rewind. Okay. But if I get a removal or something here, I think we're alright. If not, we might die of AIDS. Toxic Deluge for 2 is good enough. Because that way this guy comes back as a 4. Okay. No other pirates. Well, it was almost a game of magic. Sort of had it, but who the fuck cares? Alright, shall I play a game of the plopes? I mean, I don't even know who I'm asking at this stage. I'm doing it. I'll do what I want. Fuck it. Alright, so this is the last game. If that's going to be the last game, I'll play a game of the Booblacks. And then we'll do a gun run. Nah, we'll do a proper... whatever the fuck it is. Crucius. Yeah, alright. We'll play Crucius over Booblacks, because I like Crucius. 2 a.m. At least it's the weekend, you know? It's... yeah. I'm glad. It's been... we haven't played many 5-color raids. I almost forgot that it existed and was so common that people like to just do nothing in this. Almost forgot how much AIDS this game really is. So, we're not going to do Contexto from 13 again. I didn't even play Connections. Sail. Oh my god, it's just pure fucking retard AIDS. Just fucking play a fucking deck that doesn't involve I cast my commander at the end. It's a fucking retard AIDS game. Sail. Sail. I mean, that's what I think of. Black Market, Black Friday. Boxing Day, Deedly Holiday, maybe? That's not really the same. Alright, what aids awaits? Hey, it's literally the same fucking retard dog shit. Isn't matchmaking superb? Imagine not having matchmaking made by a fucking dumb cunt. Couldn't be me, boys. That's why this game's the best. Never mind, it doesn't matter what you play, but you always, no matter how low your deck goes, you still will always play mono green elves. Mono black hand discard, fucking mono red spunk. Hey, speaking of mono red spunk virgin pussies, how about we play even more unplayable magic? Boys, that's why this game's the best. Why this game's the best. Alright, let me try a Connections as well then. Considering it's going to take 65 minutes to play any of the other 6,000 commanders that would be viable. Rodeo, Hourglass, Kubrick, Sunset Vine, Jordan, Holly Boys. Alright. End, Sunset, Scrap, Dissolve. Synonyms for ending something, concluding something. Sithis. That's super hard. But at least it's a real deck. Okay. Let's see. Virgin Confoint. Alright, I can't beat that now. That's fun. We almost got a game. Almost. We were like 1 hour away from it. But in the end, everybody was just way too good at magics. I'm gonna try this one. Easy quick. Suck my dick. Vine, tree, shrub, herb. Everything, things that are green and go up your ass. But I think this is a red herring, actually. No, I was right, boys. I was right. I'm very good on my jigs. This game is literal fucking AIDS. I can't believe what I see every time I boot it up. If it's not fucking emote spamming cunts, it's just non-stop unplayable shit boring games. Beautiful. Kubrick, Hourglass, Hollywood. Alright, Kubrick, Jordan, Hollywood, Wall Street. Things that are like brands of their own. That's what I think. No, not even close there. Okay. Neuroplastic. What could that possibly be? Hey, how about some mono fucking AIDS? This game, I don't understand. I literally don't. I literally don't understand. It just cannot be so many fucking boring assholes. It just can't be it. It just can't be. What a surprise. It was just discard fucking AIDS. We are all extremely surprised. Fucking virgin game. Well, hand discard against Phyrexian Arena isn't the best. Oh, has he got away with blowing that up with like one of 3 cards printed in this game? No, he's just having a wank. No lands, that's what I like. Mismatch lands, that's what I like to see too. Just pure AIDS, Virgins, Christine Spranks, tons of removal. Alright, we'll get rid of the ritual. Tiny knobs. Okay. Oh, hang on. Let me read what this does. Whenever an opponent discards a card, exile it from their grave with a stash counter. So this has to be killed. That's a shame, because there's I could have used that against these two, because they're pretty good. But, I mean, we're playing the same fucking dog shit a millionth time. Yeah, fuck off, you fucking bitch. Just, I don't know, it's the worst game ever. It's the worst game since Jesus died of AIDS. So I don't think I'm going to get this one. Hollywood, Wall Street. I like famous American places, but then none of these are. Hourglass figure. Neuroplast. Kubrick figure. Oh, Kubrick. Oh, okay. That might be it. It might be silhouettes that are super famous. Hourglass is famous. Michael Jordan of dunking. I mean, Stanley Kubrick's who is it? The other fat director is the yeah. Maybe that's wrong then. It's not Kubrick. Who's the fat one? It's not Oscar Wilde either. I don't know. I think that's wrong. Deedle-dee-dee. Rodeo, Taurus. No red. That's fun. No red again. But we got all this shit. Okay. So nowhere to run can't kill this. But we got other spells. Probably Rider, but who knows? Who cares? Alright, I don't think I can do this one. But I'm going to say I think that these are silhouettes or something. Oh, man, I don't know. Just don't know, boys. Yeah, I've got no idea at all. I'm just going to say bollocks to it, the whole thing then. Associated with bulls. Okay, that's fair. Ending with building materials. Plastic, brick, glass, wood. That's just very stupid, but well, fair enough. Fair enough, I guess, boys. Okay. So you think it's Gold Spunk Dragon or actually Crucius? I don't know. That's the one we're looking for, though, for real. Yeah. Associated with bulls is totally fine. Yeah, that's actually quite good. I'm just really shit. How am I not cracking this one, though? That is all sush.
An invitation from grandfather? Curious.
Suppose I could have killed this instead. Yeah, maybe I should have, because it means it's the same problem. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you don't want to go backwards, really. Alright, I mean, this might flip over now. Well, there's no might. If he casts it, then it will. But we get to Ugin it away. No, I don't think that's good either. I think we got to burn down the bulls. So if he casts this, attack here... Alright, he hasn't done that. That's an interesting decision. That's not going to help. Okay, we can Ugin him. We can Ugin the place up, boys, which is always the dream. Wonderful game. I just love magic. Alright, I'm going to play an embarrassing round of Gun Run on the Plopes, and then I'm going to watch a film or something. This game is truly shit. The shittest. Ugh, it's such a shame. I never got anything today. Whatever. What are we doing? Plopes. Plopes. So I had to change the audio in the main menu, so let me know if it's too loud, if anyone is still watching this barrel of wank. Okay. So there's a new character I'm trying to unlock. I don't know if I have enough time to do it. Plussies. Shit. But a new character for free is a new character for free. Yeah, gun run is kind of fun as long as they don't give me any burst weapons. I think I'm worse with... Jesus. I think I'm worse with burst than with... than with your mum's arm. But whatever the fucks. Yeah, so the master volume is much louder. Let me know if it's too loud. Okay. Yeah, I'm miles away. Scan 40 enemies. Deal 1,000 damage. Deal 25,000 damage. Marksman 0 with bow check. Oh my god, I'm never gonna do this. Alright, let's have a quick team wank match. And see if that's watchable. If not, I can't help you. Is it too loud though? Is anyone still even watching? It's certainly loud in my ears.
Underestimate me and pay the price.
Mia madre always taught me, don't start fights, just finish them.
Me life's an open book. Just get your mum's permission to read.
Here you go, Bobby. Mm-mm-mm. 30-30 is what I need. I don't know if I can actually hit anybody with it.
Jump drive out.
Tracker scanning.
What the fuck is that guy even doing? Well, 80 damage.
I thought I'd come back, help out, fight strangers, whatever. Tracker in place.
Nah, I think I'm letting the team down playing like this.
Tracker set. Enemy tracked. I'm recharging my shields. poco. Opponent found and tracked.
$25,000 damage. I don't know if I could ever do that.
Boom! Tracker set. Bullseye. And
Shields are depleted. Recharging.
for taking me out, they will pay with blood. Tracker in place.
Bearable. Oh, where's that gun? Alright. That's for us. The double squeeblers are totally broken.
Tracker scanning. Bullseye. Enemy track.
Stand back. Not fucked this fire.
Fucking lesbos.
Crikey, I'm dead.
Tracker out.
That's too high. Yeah.
Setting a tracker.
What is this guy doing? Literally unhittable. That weird little dance bullshit. Well, not literally unhittable, but you know what I mean. Oh my days. I'm even shitter than anybody would have thought.
Attention. A team is nearing victory.
Setting a tracker. Un momento, per favore.
Ready.
Sponsored by Trackers.
For enemies.
Shields are depleted. Stand back, knuckle cluster.
Days. Alright, one game of proper trios, and then I'm definitely out of here. Yeah, I've only got, what, 4 days to unlock all that stuff? I don't think I got enough time or enough skill. Maybe play a rank game if it's loads faster. Pretty nice. Oh, that's not bad. Oh my days, weird fruity McGee's. That's pretty good. That looks like a Batman villain. Alright, I guess this isn't any faster. I think the one I got is better. Maybe not. I like that being fire. Jesus, can I get a game or what? Who shall I be? Viewer's choice if anyone's still watching. Alright, we got a game at least.
I will show you. Ah, someone wants to challenge us. Ottimo, I've been dying to take the gloves off.
You think you know me? I'll give you a personal introduction.
That's a good skin. Not seen that before. Alright, hopefully I don't get barbecued immediately. Although I do like dropping here.
That is an ideal landing
That's
place.
a great landing zone.
Show no mercy.
Alright, this is high instant barbecue potential.
Foes landed near me.
Pitiful. I'm under fire.
Being shot at.
Reloading. Grenade incoming. Reloading.
Yeah, okay. Not dead yet.
Wound did ever heal, but by degrees.
Alright, we going this way?
Ammo here. Close door here.
We got to play as a team, otherwise we're just gonna do nothing. Alright, let's do nothing. Perfect.
Pitiful. Allowing themselves to be caught. I shuttered it. A second squad. Adjust your strategy.
Bullseye. Enemy tracked.
Bullets landed. Listen close to the overheat.
Attenzione. I'm down.
Oh my lord.
Enough dilly-dally. Ring Spa is closing in 40 minutes.
Well, there we go, boys. Absolutely barbecued by everybody. Everybody was wank. I love my cheeks. And until next time, which will probably be, it might be on the weekend. I mean, everything is just, I mean, I'm fairly ill. That's my excuse for being shit here. But Magic is truly fucking awful. Anyway, until next time.